Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. So if you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Hooked on You. I think this is on episode 3. I do believe we're going to be going with Wraith this run, and then Spirit the next, Trapper after that, and then finally Huntress. So, yeah, so just so the order you guys can expect. Wraith, really my type. Spirit, also my type. Trapper, maybe not so much. We'll see. He could get more complicated as we go further in. And Huntress, I actually like her more than Trapper, but, you know, we're doing guy, girl, guy, girl. Okay, anyway, guys, sit back and enjoy me entertain you for the next 20 minutes, and let's jump right in. Alarm sender up, and let's go. I always forget, this game actually takes a little while to load. Some high-quality art assets on display here. No, really, the art assets in this game are fantastic. Okay, there we go. I just know that if you got to know me, then I mean, look, the others aren't around. And I really hate the fire pit, just kind of hate fire in general. Maybe we could go back to the pool. And like, I don't know, whatever, you know? A dip in the pool with the Wraith. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him, an offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Thanks, Santa Ocean. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Hey, do you remember my story? You mean the one you just told, like, a minute ago? Yeah! Yes? Did you, I mean, like, what did you think of the young man in the story? Do you think he's weird? He's not weird. I'd say he's not weird. Well, I don't think he's weird, but he is bad, and oh, never mind. Let's load that back. There you go. Yeah, I want to take the right path here. Okay, there you go. Hey, okay, let's see. I would forgive him. I would forgive him. What happened to him would make anyone snap. And who knows what happened in his past to lead him to that point. He was just trying to be good. Yes, that's all he wanted, was to be good. Well, that makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? Yes. Yes. It's you. It's clearly you. Wait, what? What? No, it's, You're carrying around the guy's skull and spine with you right now. Wraith looks at Azerov's skull, then out into the middle of the distance. A long silence ensues. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly. Is it cold in this water now, or is it just me? I feel like my toes are turning into ice cubes. Wraith seizes up and squeezes his eyes shut. Please! I can't be around any cube talk. Not since, I heard that story from somebody else, a long time ago. The story you just told us 2 minutes ago. Exactly! The other one wasn't about me. Usually we'd be nervous that we were about to make things awkward when we barge in. But, obviously, we couldn't hold a candle to whatever was happening here tonight. Either way, it's time for bed. For you, but not us. After you go to sleep, that's when we party. After spending all day cooped up in those tight little safari-themed resort uniforms, you just know those two rage late into the night. But you're not here to party with them. You've got your own repressed relationships to tend to. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Wraith's story about the young man who found out he was part of a sinister plot. What don't you know about your current situation? Is it something that will terrify you? Something that will make you snap? What if you look into the eyes of evil and what if you like it? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that, lit by the firelight. Must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we were going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Let's, lower that. In case it's copyright. Minigames consist of 2 parts on top of a pointer or short. Okay. Blah. Okay, yes, I got it. Okay. You keep explaining the minigame to me. Why would you do that? Stop. Go. And as you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial to fix it. Wait. 92? Let's see what this station. Listen more. Okay. Ah! Let's see what's... Let's see. What's on this station? What's the music? What's the music? I can't hear. Ah! They're talking in the background. What's going on? Damn it! On the station. Oh, damn it! I think I may have messed that up. I just don't want any copyright music is all. There we go. Okay. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Wraith. Wraith, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. I can't really sleep. Oh, it happens to me a lot. Okay, don't laugh. Promise? I promise. I guess my secret of falling asleep is listening to the sounds of bells or chimes. I think of it as a white noise to drown out anything you might be hearing that's keeping you up. Like what, Wraith? Like those distant screams we can all hear coming from beyond the mountain? If that's, a bit more, but I guess you could hold on to that this chess piece of mine. Huh. It's a knight. They're brave, like I wish I were, and the horsey is cute. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now, you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Look, I'm not saying that my feelings are hurt because you chose to swim in some pathetic little teacup when you could have swam in the vastness of an entire, me, I guess. I'm just saying that you've made a foolish decision and I won't forget it. My feelings aren't hurt, I just lost some respect for you, that's all. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh, hello there. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Oh, hey, what? Shh. Clearly she has noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. It seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Shh. It seems like forever as she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. This music. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with the Wraith right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. It's completely by accident. I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. This was simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. But, well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got other things in common. Who knows? If we spend a little bit more time together tomorrow, we might find that, I don't know, we get along. And by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other people. The other person. Or not, whatever, I don't even care. Bye! She's not tsundere. What is she? Is she a yandere type? I think she might be a yandere type. If I'm getting my anime girl types correctly. I know tsundere is the murderous type. And murderous, extreme jealousy. I think yandere is the... whatever. It's not like you like you or anything, baka. Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess? Finally alone, for real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. What? Hopefully you're not poisoned. That was random. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Ah, geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. I think today really went well. And these were some of my first interactions with someone who wasn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do you think of the newcomer? What do you think of the newcomer? Oh, do I have to say? Oh, I do. Okay, attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my Seraphan. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend more time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time, major buzzkill, and Trapper, oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and... Well, you know, everyone calls me a Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Kieran guy. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. Still alive. Yay, we're not dead. Yay, we're not dead. Okay. You open your eyes, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Where's the fucking coffee, man? What voice did I do for Trickster? Oh. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Oh, God. Did you put arsenic in this? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of, No, wait, don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard, and he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, or torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review, it really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you, so can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not a parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean, and I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and/or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on an artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not being overly critical of them. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially if after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Neri. Ooh, excuse me, guys. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious that there's no option. Yes, I'm not at all suspicious that there's no option. What an encouraging response! We're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey, Claudette, maybe Neri isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here. Zero chance. They're still clicking. Even right now to see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that! Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Neri. We're so happy to hear you're having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Neri. Do you hear us? We're all having fun. We do need you to ask one more question, though. We ought to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Neri, agree with the terms of this verbal contract. Oh my god. Perfect! Delightful! Excellent. Yes. Yes! Hey, Neri, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games, resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing. Breakfast! Oh god, I just love how I've turned the ocean into Santa Claus. Ooh, oh, oh. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and... So much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck? Well, that was bizarre. Back to your break. Nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all the possibilities that this strange island has in store. How open-minded. Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast And just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well-rested this morning, it's not because I slept. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best not constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Oh god. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect, there he is. Take us home, Wraith. There may be something off about this island, but it's doing wonders for you. I meant you look well rested. You look like you just got some good sleep, and, oh, good lord, never mind. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Oh, alright. Good place to pause it, actually. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been another episode of Hooked on You. I'm actually quite enjoying this game. It's quite a bit of fun. But anyway, guys, please sit back and enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!